Hi, today we're going to talk about how to dose carbs for hard workouts when you're on keto. For certain types of workouts, explosive workouts, you may find that on keto you don't have the kind of explosive energy that you would otherwise have for performance. So the first thing I want you to consider is whether or not that's important. If, like most people, you're doing keto for weight loss, you probably don't need to supplement any carbs around your workouts. However, if you're in something like CrossFit and you do their competition, CrossFit Olympics, or you do high intensity interval training, you may need to talk about how to dose carbs for your workout. In which case, typically it will depend on the type of carbohydrate you take and your own personal response to that. And so it's going to benefit you to experiment a little bit, especially if you're competing, to experiment during your training and practice so that you know what to expect when it comes time for your competition. Slower acting carbs, like your heavy starches or crackers or something like that, are going to be more towards your hour to 2 hour window, whereas fast acting carbohydrates like Gatorade or honey or something like that you can take closer to 30 minutes before your workout. So if you're going to do high intensity interval training, CrossFit, some sort of sprinting, anything that goes fully anaerobic, you want to consider whether or not you can take a few carbs before your workout to facilitate your explosivity during your performance, or take a few carbs after your workout to aid in your recovery. But for most people, supplementing with carbohydrates around their exercise is not necessary, especially if you do some basic walking or jogging, do something like an elliptical trainer or light resistance training. You probably don't need to supplement carbohydrates. You may notice at the end of a workout you're a little bit more flat than you normally would be, but I've done kickboxing in the past while on keto without supplementing carbs, and found that in general I can keep my energy up through an hour or more of kickboxing. So unless you're doing unusually explosive workouts like extremely heavy lifting, or combining lifting with high intensity interval training, or you're some sort of track athlete, then you may really need to consider whether or not you need glucose and glycogen in the bloodstream and stored within the muscles to be available for that immediate explosive energy. Certainly somebody like a wrestler or somebody that's going to a camp like a soccer camp or playing basketball several times a week will want to experiment with carbohydrates both before working out for additional energy and after working out for recovery. Now, if you're going to take carbs after your workout, you're looking at taking them anywhere from 30 minutes after your workout to 90 minutes after your workout. Is usually the time range that's discussed in most of the literature, anywhere up to 2 hours after your workout. And as far as the amount of carbohydrates, we're talking about like 10 to 20 grams of carbohydrates, both in the case of supplementing carbs before the workout and in the case of a little bit for recovery. So something like maybe 10 before and 10 after, see how you feel. Try to keep your carbs minimal, but if you really feel that there's a benefit, try up to 20 before your workout and is up to 20 after. I hope this helps, and as always, I wish you luck on your journey. Love you guys. Bye.